This is Vitex when it's flowering, and it usually flowers here in June. But that's not the time to harvest. The time to harvest is when the berries are ripe, like these here. And that's when the constituents are highest, and it's to be used to make a fresh berry tincture, female hormonal balancing. Vitex agnus castus. It's mid-July or the beginning of July here in central Texas, and it's time to harvest your berries. They're a little early this year as we luckily had a lot of good winter and spring rains. So when the berries are just about turning brown and they easily pull off from the stem, I'm going to show you, yeah, that's great. That's the time to harvest. We have about 1 week's opportunity here to get the berries before they turn brown and too dry to be able to tincture them well. So just pull them off the stem. The Vitex, oh, that's the way not to do it. I'm glad you did that, Jamie. I wanted to show that. It's okay to do it that way, but then you just have to take them off the stem later. So it's easier if you pull them off just like so. Then you put them in a harvesting basket or shoebox is what I use, and let them dry for a couple of days. Good job, Jamie. Thank you. Vitex agnus castus can grow to 15, 20 feet, even 30 feet high when it's a mature tree. So sometimes you do have to use a ladder to harvest the berries. This tree right here on the front of my property might be about 15 feet or 18 feet high. And it's about, 10 years old. So in the future it might grow even taller. So have a good sturdy ladder and harvest safely. They're really high up on the tree. It's great to elicit the help of willing husbands who can climb tall ladders and do a great job picking those berries that are really high. 15 to 20 feet can be the size of a Vitex tree. I'm getting to teach my little granddaughter Finley how to pull the Vitex berries off the stem. And she's doing a fabulous job with her sweet little hands. Little girls can even climb trees to help you pick berries. And I have a very willing, lovely granddaughter. Finley, turn around, look at us. Hi. Thanks for helping to pick the Vitex berries. Okay, bye. One of the greatest things about harvesting the Vitex tree is her flexibility. Look how she bends so beautifully. And she'll just bend down to you. You barely need a ladder. And then you can harvest the berries so quickly and easily. It reminds me of the incredible flexibility of women. And Vitex agnus castus is for women. In addition to my tree out front and the one in the garden, I have a Vitex row. It's called a berm. We call it a berm. But it's about 7 Vitex trees all along the end of my property here. So these will be the last ones to harvest. But this year they really are full of berries. After the berries are harvested, I dry them for a few days in these cardboard boxes. And finally I put them into large glass jars where they macerate for 6 to 8 weeks, allowing the constituents to come forth. The final step is bottling them in tincture bottles, and voila, perfect herbal medicine. Thank you from all the women here in Austin and in the rest of the states. This is Ellen Zimmermann, the Vitex Queen.